All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 6, Episode 25. Pucci's going to the Kennedy Space Center.
He's going to Space Center for heaven, which is
So,
not necessarily in space, but...
Right.
I mean, yeah, something whack's going on with him right now.
Now, he said in the previous episode, Whitesnake is no longer my standability. Does that mean if he goes to the Kennedy Space Center, his standability will be Rocket Man?
Bucking up. Well, okay. So Pucci's going through some shit right now.
He is,
He's not looking well.
No.
He's
got a very fine hat, though.
Yeah, there was a thing of us kind of thinking that he looked pregnant. Well, you know, I'm looking back.
He's just holding his hat.
He's just holding his hat a specific way. If anything more so, it feels like his stand might have gotten time upgraded, a la Rocky style.
Yeah, it was only a matter of. I'm sorry. It was only a matter of time. Like, we know how Rocky loves time powers for his antagonists.
Yeah,
you know?
and his seems to be something where it's the let's like just move things forward really fast because of the watch spinning and all that.
Yep, and the grocery store chicken eggs that then hatch.
Because that's how that works, Araki.
I mean, hey.
Araki has been drinking vampire blood for a long time.
Right,
He forgot
like, this is how human food
works.
is.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, he's like, yes, you horrible meat eaters, you.
Right.
Ugh,
yes.
How could you?
Yeah.
Yes, because that's how that works, right? But the idea that Jolene is going to rally everybody, like to chase after.
Oh yeah.
Pucci sounds awesome because now I chase you because there's been a lot of part 4 connections, I would say, in this part.
Nice.
But, well, everybody's still in prison. You might have jailhouse lock, but...
Get out and everything, but
you could probably only take that so far, you know?
I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that if Pucci's going to the Kennedy Space Center, at the very least we get a rocket launching in the background of their final fight. If not, it taking place on a rocket.
I mean, at the very least, it's going to be an epic, stormy background because Weather Report's going to pull out all the stops.
Unless they're in space, because, you know.
But come on, that would be such a...
Could Weather Report do anything in space? I don't know.
Weather Report, you can't be involved in this fight. Why? Well, we kind of went to the moon, you know?
Right.
But, all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
All right.
Damn, there it is.
Yep. Okay, that was very cool, but... Oh!
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa!
Yes!
Whoa!
And what?
It's like a part 3 call back there.
Unless it's a part 6 foreshadowing.
I'm so glad we got another OP. Like,
it's beautiful.
This hits. Yeah. Oh, that looks so good.
That's a shot.
Oh shit.
Wait. Why were there other silhouettes? What? Hold on.
All right.
That was awesome.
Okay.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Papa
Queen!
just killed a man. What?
Wait.
What?
Wait.
And Weather Report had amnesia. Hold on. What is going on here?
Which Joestar are you? What is going on? Whoa.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay, that's just a thing. We're gonna sit on that for a bit. Okay.
The car got time advanced, and now it just broke down.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
You're not?
Yeah, 6 days after all.
That's true. Oh
Araki,
my
what
god.
the fuck?
Three,
What's
just
going
three.
on?
Everything is going off in threes, my dude. Huh? Then 3 people came in as well.
And 3 people are coming after you.
What is going on?
The stand attraction type deal?
Uh-huh. Oh, maybe this is his sign, usually, that he can tell there's... Oh my god, wait. Did the bullets not go deep enough because they went through the metal? I'll show God to you all. Holy shit.
Oh my god. I thought we got a weird stand with the last one.
I have chills right now.
What is happening?
Our villain is ascending. Yep.
I can give you a ride, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. The pose!
Yeah.
Yep. Just casually doing that.
There was a person on the sign that got shot with the 3 bullets, too.
Yeah, yeah. That
What is happening?
I feel like Araki is setting a whole bunch of things into motion. It's all gonna coalesce soon, but... What?
JoJo on the back.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh shit.
Is the old guy a stand user, or...
He might be.
Or is this just weird shit happening because of Pucci? Pinocchio, yeah.
Wow. Right, and you're hurting the stand, so it would hurt the old man if that was him. Wait, what?
Is this the concept of Pinocchio? Alright, that's a lie. Okay.
All these half-truths. I love weak little shit stands. Like, those
Yes.
are always the best.
Yeah. I definitely appreciate the amount of those that have been added in part 6. Oh my god. What kind of...
It's Battle Company!
Yeah, I mean... And I am okay with that.
This apple. Yes. Yes.
Wow. That's amazing. And how did she fit in that box?
Wait, yes, all the references! Chewbacca!
Yes!
This is... Rocky.
But why? What's going on?
What if it's the books themselves? It's their stance,
Maybe.
you know? Oh, shit!
No way. No, you're shitting me, Araki.
Of course, Batman was the character that everybody noticed first, you know? This is a cool story. I've never experienced this before. Yep. Yeah, you wouldn't know. Wait.
Yeah, I was gonna say his voice sounds weird right now. What?
What is happening? Oh no, who's driving the car? Yep. And this has to be weather report because he doesn't remember like the characters. So
yeah, he's got amnesia, so he's perfectly suited to.
Nice, nicely done, weather report. Just floats down on
Third person.
I made airbags.
Yep.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
okay. Whoa.
Oh my
Are you
god!
kidding me?
Iron Giant,
What?
Astro Boy, and Transformers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, at least I think that's Iron
It
Giant.
might
Maybe
be
not.
it might be a Gundam or something like that, but they're fictional, so
Right. Yeah.
wow. Oh, that's funny.
I'm worried about what'll happen. Well,
Yeah.
we'll see when he moves his hand from his mouth. You're in a fantasy world now.
Uh-huh. Split.
Nope, he's transforming, dude. The wolf from Little Red Riding Hood?
Yeah. Uh-huh. All the better to hear you with, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. So did you just kill the guy?
Well, no, because his body is separated. Yeah,
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
What the fuck?
And
What
then the next evolution is we see a volume of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah.
And all the characters are absent, you know? It just transitioned into live action, you know?
All right, Araki. You get a big pass because you've taken us through some crazy rides before.
You have
this,
indeed.
This is wild.
This is whack.
Absolutely full of whack.
Yeah.
So here's our data that we know. Mm-hmm. Anasui is now our primary kind of focused character who's entered a fantastical world of sorts where a lot of crazy things has happened.
Yep.
But Weather Report is potentially unaffected by it because of his amnesia. And also, he has the Joestar star,
Right.
you know, on him.
So
there's that.
Yeah,
But
that-
it was a combination of something happened with Pucci where fate or things started to line up and he saw basically the
great
code in
beyond
the
the-
Matrix or what
yeah,
have you. And then 3 started popping up. The silhouette of the person on the crosswalk thing
that got shot
faded.
and
then the
whatever
bathroom one,
the
they're
bathroom
also
one faded and changed shape because the arms were like angled out at the beginning.
Yeah,
you know,
they were at like a 45.
right, but then they ended up being like when the shape was gone, you could tell that they were like straight up and down.
Yeah,
But then also whatever
Ugh.
the fuck happened with the drug addict, you know, like if he awoke a stand or something, got dragged off into the bushes, whatever happened there. So, okay.
So it's all connected. The thing that I think they seem to be going for here now is that whatever happened with Pucci is creating this ripple effect, right?
Yes.
And Pucci's character as a priest is one that carries the duality of being this horrific criminal, right?
Uh-huh.
He's a ruthless man who will do whatever necessary to get what he wants. But what he wants is not necessarily something that's so easily quantified. He wants to like he's focused on heaven.
He's focused on
heaven is
heaven.
a concept.
But the thing is
like,
that there's also this idea that what he wants doesn't have to be in any way connected to what
what's happening.
Does.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yeah.
his stand is evolving, stuff's happening.
It's acting without his will.
Right. And that's cool.
Yeah.
And we've seen things, you know,
Similar to this.
on that scale right
Kinda,
before in the show. But not like this.
Yeah, the far-reaching implications of it beyond Pucci's immediate, 5 meters, 10 meters kind of thing. We've broken his limits in that regard.
Uh-huh.
So what's going on there? I haven't the foggiest clue.
Nope. And one of the other on the one hand, it makes sense that something like this would happen.
Sure.
Because the Kennedy Space Center thing very much seemed to me like it was set up to be the finale location.
Right. It's the place where the ritual will be complete.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there's 6 days till then. So, okay, we've got some time. But also, potentially more importantly, this is just the beginning of the final third, right? So what is going to be the conflict and everything that basically keeps the journey up until then being interesting rather than just, okay, travel montage, 6 days later,
Find him,
do
wait
the final
for
fight.
him.
Yeah, exactly.
We never
right.
found him. He did his thing. Oh, there he is. Now we fight him.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, weird stuff is happening, potentially in the world at large, potentially just in an alternate universe, like parallel reality thing, right?
The part about that though, this is where I don't feel like that's the case. I want to go back and listen to when Anasui's voice changed, but I want to say that his voice changed after the radio mentioned a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, and I guess regardless, if it's tied to the characters going off of the pages, no, Caleb. Even regardless of the voice thing, given that the stuff that Anasui is seeing about the characters leaving the pages and stuff and all of that, right, is connected to the fantastical world that he seems to be transported into or whatever. The person went off of the sign back with Pucci, and that was definitely the real world. So all of this stuff is very much happening in some form.
Yes, but I want to hold on. I need to bring up this order of events here.
Yeah.
Weather Report did have the knowledge that Anasui was there up until he read the book.
Yes.
Now, to bring up another thing there, Batman disappeared, and they even brought up the time, today at 1:30 p.m., okay? This is, again, happening before...
Right, this would have happened before this because it's being talked about on the news now, which means it would have been earlier.
It happened earlier,
Yeah.
and that means it's tied to the Pucci event, which was during the night.
Okay.
Which, because the person silhouette on the walkway disappeared then. So now everyone wakes up and they notice it. But what that means, I would say, is that this event here where Anasui disappears and Weather Report can't see him is a separate thing. It is not the fantasy world stuff is the Pinocchio, the Seven Dwarves, all of them making their references and stuff. That is not tied to the likenesses of characters and stuff differing and getting away.
Well, and one of the other things that's important to note, so the thing with Pucci was at night. good to point out.
Yes.
And they specifically said that they knew the time of when Batman disappeared, 1:30 p.m.
Yes.
Right. So this is something that is it started and now it is getting worse essentially, right?
No. So I think you're missing the point here.
Okay.
Is that 1:30 p.m. just means they're giving us the time as to what it is right now. They're not saying that
No, they said
at 1:30 p.m. everything just disappeared. It's we're getting reports.
No, I believe that is what they specifically said.
Okay. Breaking news. Today at 1:30 p.m., Batman has disappeared everywhere in the world. Similar incidents have been reported for various characters. No.
Okay.
This is breaking news, 1:30 p.m. That's what they...
Gotcha.
That's what they do.
Not these events.
Right.
Okay.
This is a thing where they're breaking... Again, this is like a very clear story thing where they're telling us, the audience, what time it is because the time is going to be relevant later.
Sure.
And obviously... people would notice this, and it would take time for it to get to all the news stations and
yes,
stuff. So,
but we can... one of the other ways that we can tell, though, that... you're right.
Yeah.
I think I'm also right in that it's something that didn't happen all at once because Pucci's thing happened at night, then we see them at the bathroom, the thing at the bathroom is there, and then a bit later it's gone.
Right. It had some probably pulse out from either Pucci or the guy that just... became a stand user.
Right, so maybe the drug addict became a stand user. He was dragged into the bushes by Pucci, by stand something, and then ends up maybe getting sent after them, and that's the stand user that's tailing them now. Maybe. And so that's the situation here, while at the same, and that's the split thing. And maybe maybe his split, pulled him into the bushes or something, and then the character stuff is the Pucci situation, but what's weird about that is why would characters jumping out of pages and stuff, what would that have to do with time being moved forward? Because
nothing. Nothing at all.
Right.
No. To me, this is where I think Pucci is right now. Pucci is going for something that has nothing to do with his stand right now. He's going for heaven. We don't know what heaven is, but there is a very simple, quantifiable thing that every human has experienced that could be an exchange for heaven here.
Okay.
And that is a wish. Now, being able to go into a fantasy world where all your favorite characters are there is a form of a wish.
Sure.
That is something that people have wished for. And I think the little Pinocchio literally said, tons of people have wanted this. This is this would be the best thing ever, right? Mm-hmm. But that's the thing. It's not necessarily. And so what if the user is not necessarily any specific person tailing them, but honestly, when reading the book, had that wish of, I'd love to go to this theme park. I'd love to be in a world where all my favorite characters are.
Okay.
And this is just, it's manifesting for him. So then, he's the user.
Wait. Okay. Now. Right. And they even mentioned that it was a different thing because you used to like Pinocchio, but you don't now.
Right.
Maybe it's the wish of the past of the the child or something that you.
That could be where the time thing comes into it. Maybe. Well, and that could also be, again, why Weather Report is immune, because amnesia. There's no connection to who he was in the past. Wait, what if it is the past? I'm loved by children everywhere.
Right.
It's not necessarily Anasui's current wish, but it was a wish he had.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
Yeah.
Because I was the reason why I said that is because I was going to make the joke of, wait, if Anasui was just going into a world of his wish, why isn't Jolene here? Right?
Yes.
It'd just be all of a sudden he's at a wedding, and
right.
And Jolene's walking down the aisle, and he's like, "How did we get
I'm
here?"
never gonna leave.
Yeah.
And he just has the Giga Chad, yes, right. I knew you would fall for me.
This is a standability, but
still pretty solid.
That's fine.
Still pretty solid.
Yep.
But yeah, this is nuts. Mm-hmm. And then that potentially opens up the possibility of what's going on with Pucci is not just a stand level thing, but it's a metaphysical, spiritual thing that is giving, because
granting wishes, answering the prayers, basically.
yeah, answering prayers, basically. He's trying to become God, you know?
Yeah.
Now, here's also another crazy idea, Jacob. Here's another crazy idea. If you think about time moving faster, Pucci's not aging, as far as we can tell, right?
Right.
Now,
He did get long hair, though.
he did get long hair.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what if this is the natural evolution of humans, is to have stands?
Okay.
So it's not even necessarily just a thing of where people are getting this kind of stuff here, but he was close to a person who wished to live to get out of this situation here, and he's like, "Oh, I will grant you your wish," and the ability gave him a stand. It's not necessarily that he's giving out discs. It's the way in which disc manipulation is kind of fusing with his next evolution, which is just, no, I don't need a disc anymore. I just grant you whatever would be your natural stand.
If you think about it, the situation that drug addict was in was I'm never going back into prison.
Right.
If you think about it, and maybe this is going on too much of a limb when we don't have that much information
yet.
You know,
we're in crazy
we're
town
in the
anyways.
weeds because
we have nothing to go on
you
here.
You put us here, Araki.
Yeah, this is your fault.
But what if his wish was just, I wish to be somewhere else?
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
And so suddenly he gets the ability to split things or whatever.
Starts slowly dragging him somewhere else for one.
Yeah,
and
right.
then it's maybe you did die, but we're going to create a fantasy world where you can be in a place of wonder and excitement of Bohemian Rhapsody. This is so fun. Yeah. Oh, this is so wild, because in some ways we are just on for the ride. The DM basically said, "You know what? I'm just going to take us entirely off the rails. Yeah, I'm just going to start messing with your mind, and you guys can play around, have fun. There's no threat to you. You're safe here."
Araki's like, is it okay if things get weird? And it's like, wait, what? Like they weren't already? No. Hold on.
But it was already like kind of weird. Like, you want to do like a crazy stand ability? Like, yes, but actually no. Like
Anakin and Padme, you know,
right? It's just another crazy stand, right? Right. But
Holy
I
shit.
loved that this is JoJo's, and we can get away with referencing all these things as well.
Right.
Where I have to know what kind of legal issues did Araki get into by drawing like pseudo likenesses of all these. Of all these characters.
I'm very glad that we have the fan subs for this.
Right, because the fan subs would have to be different, right?
Well, yeah, right. The official stuff, because otherwise it'd probably just be like,
I love Lobaka. It's like, that's from the EU.
No, that's from the EU.
Right,
you can't do that.
And he's like, oh, damn it. I changed his name to Chewy Baka. Ah, I see you, son of a bitch. That's pretty dang close, but well done.
Wow.
Yeah. But maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's not the fan subs. Maybe this is actually just what he did. And he's just like, come at me, Disney. Like, come at me.
I think the biggest problem would be Batman. Like,
well,
actually,
I don't know.
Chewbacca's pretty... Like,
I don't know.
Chewbacca, lower in the Star Wars thing, but Batman's at the top.
Pretty high, yeah.
Like that's just, you're just kicking DC in the dick and being like, come at me, you bastard! Like
Batwing Man. It's like, that's litigation start.
Well, and this is the first,
not litigation, but yeah.
This is the first episode.
Yeah, right.
Like is this? I don't know if this is something where this is what we're gonna have for the whole rest of this third of the show, or if this is just the usual there's a stand, and so it's gonna last for 2 episodes, maybe 3, and then
it's a puzzle right now.
Yeah,
we've been given just enough data to when they reveal the way the puzzle works, we're gonna be like, oh, I kind of, okay, that's your typical madness, Araki. Okay, but all right, that's where we're at.
Yep.
Y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. You can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yeah, so if ain't that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.